Hello, welcome back. Boo to YouTube. Boo to YouTube. YouTube's mean to me. Just shuts off streams.
Incident 498 seizure. 9333 Faywood Street. 1 Ed Avenue. The rear unit.
Sometimes it doesn't like the things I say, I guess.
Thank you.
All right.
291 and Rescue 7 will be transporting patient number 2 to Holy Cross.
How is that possible?
91 from
That's better. So the way that I'm gonna sneeze right now, that's not good. With the new YouTube, doesn't allow me to stop. Like I want to stop.
16758 Cypress Street, Ashburn Avenue. Angel 154, stand by for a second. Rescue 152 District.
It won't let me. So stupid.
On that Holy Cross.
So weird. Ooh, I know what I can do. We can be funny. We can be funny.
DUI traffic, I-31 South Parkview Avenue, Christian Parkview Street, code 21673 RD245.
No, you're an idiot. You're not as funny as you think you are. But you will be.
Giant 10 run.
Yellow unit for Township 415 man, 1533 Schrader Boulevard. Code 2, incident 726, RD 646. Following unit available to analyze that line.
Rescue 3 from Metro Area, show you clear from incident 193.
Roger.
111 in the Pando, 111 and 6.
Angel 154, squad 32. And 152s for chest pain. 1160 Conway, unit 412, Lena Boulevard.
752 RD 357.
And attacking passerby. Information incident 753 and RD 1675.
23, squad 150.
North Oxford Avenue. Victim 1 is a male and the truth of female legal further code.
Engine 41, Sheriff Cropper, vehicle finder 100 Place in Mona Boulevard.
Roger.
Engine 23, squad 115.
For the pursuit, and she'll find a follow posted.
Overdose. 16206 Belfort Boulevard, unit 116, Flora Vista Street.
Alright, so I just went to a streaming news story, not breaking news story. We lost our stream and now we're back.
415 group, F6171 13th Street, RD 563, 415
And now we are trying to get Jacob to 1,000 subscribers.
Engine 141, squad
Yes.
64, injury ALS.
Yes, please and thank you. We'll be talking about it most of the night. I'm gonna try to get some stuff for you guys. Let's see what we can do. See if I can get you some breaking news. I want breaking news. I don't want streaming news. Streaming news is cool, but I want breaking news.
Correction, this is an auto ped.
That's what I thought.
29 years, 5'4" to 5'5", 250 pounds. Subject suffers from mental illness. Code 2 incident 759 RD 17 at 99.
Code 2, incident 754, RD 2013.
Before an additional unit, customers are follow up on 1 2.
Did I spell it wrong? I did. Hey, what's up, Karen by nature? I saw you. I'm alive because I'm good at what I do. If you call making money for my family and my team a sellout, yeah, I'm selling out. I am selling out. Here's the Karen. Jacob at 979. Sweet. Let's get him there, guys. Let's get him to 1,000, please. Jacob is part of the movement. We haven't talked about it yet, but he's part of the movement. And after we get Jacob, are you here, Jacob? After we get Jacob to 1,000, I'll have a nice little conversation with him. And his 2021 will totally change the way he does things. What's the origin name in LOUDLABS? It came from the 90s. It came from the head of my old roommate. His name's Todd. He was in the show. He is a street artist by the name LOUDLABS, but the name LOUDLABS came from a story that was written and put on t-shirts. But it was a story. It's a story that was made up in the 80s, and it came from that. But if you Google LOUDLABS art and go to images, you'll see what I'm talking about. As a matter of fact, I hate this light. You'll see this art. This is Todd art. His palm trees, his stenciling designs, his backgrounds, the space shuttle. The space shuttle, that is how, in the story, we get decommissioned space shuttles, and that's how we travel around. In the story, my name is Typical. Everybody has a name. Todd's name was Strutter. Mine's Typical. And the reason that mine is typical is because everything I do is very typical of me. If you know me and you know my personality, everything I do is very typical of me. Like right now, we're trying to get Jacob to 1,000. Boom, get up there. Real street graffiti. Here, let me help you out a little bit. We'll do this. And there's videos. I can show you some cool videos. But here's one of the sickest pictures I've ever taken. And this is a mural that Todd did at an office in Santa Monica. But that's one of the best pictures I've ever taken, man. That's a sweet picture. So what I'll do right now is I'll try to show you the that video. Let me see if I can find that video of how that wall being made. And that wall was made while I was working with Mr. Brainwash at the time. So the year is going to be 20. That wall was made during the 2011-2012 break. Let's do this. Let's just go back. Let's go. Let's see if I can find that wall. If I can find that wall. Where's that wall at? Uh-oh. That's the wrong one. Someone took our shish kebabs. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, he might have took it down. Uh-oh. Or not. Nope, we're here. All right, so now take me to your leader. Take me to your leader. There we are, Bubba Hubba. Boom, boom. 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 Right? Is this it? Did I do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. 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 So this is where the name came from. The name, and at this time, when we made this wall, and yes, you'll see me in there doing some painting. I had not yet started my own company. I was still with RMG. When we made this wall, I was still with RMG. So I started my own thing, I believe, June, September, June, October, September. Probably September, I think, of 2012. So I was still with RMG during this time. And LOUDLABS existed before, before I took the name and made it news. So, yes, he still paints. He actually recently just picked it back up. and is getting back into it. He likes to put his So in 1999, we went to the ASR show with a company called Ninth Level Concepts. Didn't do well at all, but in that Ninth Level Concepts, LOUDLABS shirts were made because he liked to put his story on shirts. At first, he wrote the story, I was going to film it, and then to get your friends to do on a Wednesday what they say they're going to do on a Friday and Saturday night are not easy to do. So he went from taking his story, writing it, to drawing it. And then he went from drawing it to putting it on t-shirts. And then he went from putting it on t-shirts to painting it. And then that's where it kind of stayed. And he painted his story. And then and right around this time when that video was made, we started hitting the streets with his art. And actually two years before that, we started hitting the streets with his art. Because by the time we made this video and then Brainwash did his show, we were already into it. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, that's twice. So
do you have any contact deals? If they're able to respond. Engine 25, squad 4.
Yeah, so the real thing hallway was a good time.
From location, suspect, female, Hispanic, 27 years, wearing navy jacket, black shirt, black pants, no weapons, 390 is Hudson PR, code 767.
Culver City Ups was a good one. So Todd was an editor, and I recorded things. So it was we got along great, if you know what I mean. Like all these videos, I shot it, he edited it. Edited it. So I shot it, he edited it. We ooh, thank you for the $2. Hiring Hugo. I am not bringing on anybody else right now, but I don't want to go to that shooting. I'm having a good time sitting here talking art. Thanks though, Ropey. Are you roping me into a substance situation? What up, Gilby? By the way, we need to get South Sound News to 1,000 subscribers. Please and thank you. It's the pinned. Go up to the pinned and subscribe to that channel. Please, thank you, please. Did I just show you guys the shuttle project? Is that what we did? Yep, shuttle project. And then what else we got? What else we got? Sticker slap is pretty cool. I still have that same dash cam.
Code
6, 24301 Carrot Street.
Blue Shuttle Project and Siren. That's basically it. So I'll show you the Blue Shuttle Project, then I'll show you guys Siren Studios. The Blue Shuttle Project, I'm looking lean. Alright, and then we got Siren Hallway. Now the Siren Hallway, parts of it are still there, not all of it. Alright, let me get rid of that. Ooh. What are you? No. Alright, so are we gonna go to a shooting now? I don't want to go to a shooting. Me too, 818. I want to see some too. We're gonna be here till action is nice, but Scott does this for money, not us. We're gonna be out till the sun comes up, I think. Maybe.
The porta potties instead of a temporary fence line.
You know, when you do get a shooting at 4 o'clock in the morning, it is not your normal. It's not your normal type of shooting, I've learned. Sometimes they are, but for the most part, no. I don't want to go that far. We're not going to make it, so it doesn't matter.
Traffic in a 1283, 1283 known and South traffic where Southeast units available. Traffic 10216, South Vermont, code 3, incident 650, already 1821.
Now, that traffic accident is just 4 blocks away from that shooting rope you just told us about.
4474 Dundee Drive. 4474 Dundee Drive.
Is there something going on?
In the children's room upstairs, second floor. Alarm is sounding. It's good.
Can you make an LLN fan page on YouTube and you'll post highlights? I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, I can't be mad at that. The only thing I can be mad at is... No, I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. Just make sure you send me a link so I can keep track of it. Make sure, because what's going to happen is you're using copyrighted footage. And YouTube might not like that. And then if it gets very popular, you'll start to be able to monetize stuff you didn't shoot. And that might become an issue. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, dog? Know what I mean? So fan it up. I don't mind. Fanboy it up. I appreciate it. Frazzled Cat. It's a good idea. It's great. If he can figure out a way to make money off of something I already did, that's great. He's just going to have to share in that at some point. But he's a long ways away from that. But that's why I want the link, so I can keep track of it and see where it's going. Because if I put a copyright on it, he'll get screwed. If I don't put a copyright on it, he'll be fine. And from what I'm learning, there's enough to go around, and I don't mind people throwing me out without my permission. Now, we had an issue yesterday. A lot of people thought Damon was using my stream without my permission. I gave Damon permission to use my stream a while ago. Anytime he wants, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I also don't have a problem with people throwing my stuff out anymore. I really don't. All it does is help me. It brings everybody back here to this page. Right? Right. Yes, Fritz, you're absolutely right. What up, Dan? What up, Dan?
Southwest Watch 7 units, code alpha, on completion of your call. Southwest Watch 7 units, code alpha.
All right, guys, we're trying to get
Watch 7 units, check out with the watch command.
Trying to get Jacob up to 1,000 subscribers, guys, so we can change his 2021.
381, are you clear?
Let's do it, please and thank you. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's go find some action. Is that our action right there in front of us? I hope not. I don't want any part of that, man. I don't want any part of that. Just want to do my job, man. Just want to do my job, man. All right, that way killed the stream, so let's not go that way.
90 yes for a traffic collision hold. 17 expect cancel 759 1799.
And hold on, where is it at? Where are you? Where are you? I forgot to go woot woot, or did I go woot woot? I think I went woot woot. Where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There. Your name is Love Me. Love Me Chenix? Love Me Chenix. You're not the first person to tell me that about Hugo. Hugo does find his way to the stories. The problem is Hugo has a cell phone. Other problem is there's a difference between breaking news and streaming news and the way that we go about doing it and selling it. Now with the app and with Hugo and I having mutual friends, anytime he gets something of interest, he can send it to me and I'll send it out no problem. He also could have his buddy send it out, which he has done in the past. Hugo was at some of those protests in I think Hollywood, and he got some good stuff. And because he doesn't really know how to push it, he had one of our buddies push it. Whenever I go to those things, you guys always hear me talking about my wingman. Yeah, Jeremy, my wingman. When I go to those things. And Jeremy, believe it or not, is my competition when it comes to stringing, but he's not a stringer. That's how I found him. That's how we met. But we ended up doing other projects together. Like he's doing the wheelie documentary that Victor went on and that Kurt did. Kurt's third world record.
Some suspects are seen near the porta potty inside the temporary fence line near the entry gate. The suspects are male.
What about just you and Rob?
789-2034.
Yes, he did, Ropey, along with, you know, us and them and Comp and all the stations and everybody.
Electric units, right, timed out, battery suspect there now.
Hey, Dan, it made it to America. Did it make it to my mailbox?
165-4163, medical rescue, 3257 Broadway Street.
Unit available to ML identified.
Charles, Sister Lemaine,
Well, hello, old parking lot. There she is. There she is.
785-3353, Olympic, handle the battery suspect there now. 310 South Virgil Avenue. Code 2-762, RD 2029.
Hey, man, you can't be going 60 miles an hour on the freeway. Or can you? I guess you can. The answer is yes, you can. I guess I should have said you shouldn't be going 60 miles an hour on the freeway. Boy, that's a lot of rear view. Nobody wants to see how much rear view.
The northeast frequency for 449 does he? Confirm 48.
Right on, Dan. All right, I will. I'll check it out. Like I said, my mom is out of town and she's in charge of that mailbox. I'll make sure to do it on a stream again, Dan, like I did last time. Uh-oh, Rescue 38 needs a backup. Fire department needs help. San Pedro. Well, actually backup. They don't need help yet. It's just a backup call.
160170, 160170, are you clear? Street Lake Community Center, pursuant to 796-3235.
1257 at DYTC, Western and Plaza, and code 20655, are you 1213?
Information incident 798-570.
Hey guys, there's a link at the top. It's pinned. Please click on it and subscribe to South Sound News. Thank you very much. That would be great. Let's make Jacobs 2021 different. Let's get ready to stumble through the night. You want to race? All right, you go. You're winning. Ah, man, he won. He's winning. Damn. Ropey, is he affiliated to me? If he's a stringer, you're affiliated to me. That's how it goes these days. It's part of the movement. I'm gonna hook up all stringers, and not just people who go out every once in a while and like string, like stringers. Somebody who goes out every day, every week, consistently trying to get stuff on TV. Well, you don't always have to get stuff on TV these days to make things work out. Now, don't get me wrong. That's how it goes, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. I am trying to go find things for the TV, but at the same time, I can help out other stringers with things. So, if you're a stringer, you're associated to me, unless you don't want to be. That's how I look at it. And no, he's not LOUDLABS. He has his own name. He hasn't changed it to LOUDLABS yet. We haven't had that conversation. But it's all good. Wait, is it green or red? I'm confused. Apparently you care, Karen. That's why you're here.
See him, bro.
I'll play.
3831, are you clear for Mercer 1?
I'll bite.
9.
I wouldn't even sub to this one, but yet you're here.
49.
Karen, are you a male or a female? Because I need to know if I'm calling you a dick or a bitch. Don't sign a deal with the devil. I agree. Don't sign a deal with the devil. I'd absolutely agree. Unless, I mean, take a look at Tom Cruise. He signed a deal with the devil, and, well, he seems to be doing just great. His deal seems to be working out. Karen, are you a male or a female? I'm assuming you're a female, but usually trolls aren't females. That's why they have to stay. Now we're going to have some Karen. That's why they have to say, we're going to Pedro. Thanks, God. Karen is as Karen does. Karen, if you think you're smarter than all of us, don't comment.
03.
Since you're so smarter than all of us, if you think you're smarter than all of us, don't comment. Ropey, you've been here long enough, and you know better than that. Ah, she's not smarter than us. If I'm a troll, convert me. Well, Karen, I do have a 70-something% troll conversion rate. Raise your hand if you were a troll first and now fan. Raise your hand. You think you can? I already have, Karen. I already have. I mean, you call me a sellout, so therefore you know me. You know that I'm on Netflix. You know that I was researched for the movie Nightcrawler. You know that I was on a reality show in 08. You know that I was on a reality show in 17. And you know I'm doing a new reality show. So apparently, you know all about me, so I already converted you. He didn't just sleep with his wife. They were like together, boyfriend and girlfriend. Somebody had to sleep with her. It wasn't going to be Tom. Netflix didn't want you back. Now, that's where you're wrong. They actually did. They did. They did want us back. It was the production company who didn't. And it might have had to do with the dinner. I might have insulted the owner. I might have. I literally might have insulted the owner. That might be why they don't want a season, or that's why the production company didn't want to work with us again. We want to do the other show. But yeah, no, we got it. We got it, and we actually still might be doing it, to be honest with you. Now that Hollywood's open back up, conversations are happening, and I can't talk too much about it except for the fact that conversations are a-rolling, and cameras are going to be here no matter what. Are they going to be here for season 2 or season 1? I don't know, but let's talk about your show, Karen. Do you have any show? Do you have a job or a career that you've been doing for 20 years straight? You have a passion that you put your whole life into and are now starting to see the benefits of it? Let's talk about that, Karen. Do you have anything? Let me see. You have no people skills and no choice to befriend trolls. Okay. What does that say best you can do? Best I can do is be the top of my game and be the face of my career. What does that say about the best I can do? It says a lot. You're watching me, aren't you? Karen is as Karen does. I like Karen. I love how you say no, they didn't. Yeah, they did actually. They did. You guys remember the show Ottoman on Netflix? That was our show.
Was on real unknown sharp
the money for our
object,
show.
cut
But whatever.
or refused, suspect no longer armed, stubborn from unknown mental illness.
You must know who this is by now?
Protected seclusion room.
Does your wife? Oh, now you're trying to hurt me. Oh. And no, I don't know who you are. And I won't know who you are. And words from a stranger don't hurt me. I'm 45. Words from strangers don't hurt me. Be real for once. For once. All right. Just for once, guys. Just for once, I'll be real, because I've never been real before.
Correction. The entry code now is pound 1959.
We're strangers, trust me.
91829, are you clear?
Sorry, number code 615 Central Station.
I don't have any enemies, so
1701
there you go.
West L Street is timed out, code 2, incident 780, 3513. You want to repeat your location?
445 West.
Yeah,
835, no further.
Rescue 9 to be canceled.
Code 4, Avalon, Anaheim, freeze in Anaheim, medical emergency.
Kenneth, just waiting for a call.
835.
Waiting for the scanners to say something.
Anyway, for unit code 39227 North Lake Street, code 2 incident 796 3235. Ambulance overdose 1711 West Temple, code 2 incident 806 32.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, guys. 7 more. 7 more, please, and thank you. 7 more, please, and thank you. Gone awfully quiet. Yeah, Karen, does I have a job to do? I got a job to do. I need to listen to stuff. I had my fun with you. You took it to a weird place. Started talking about my wife and saying that you know me. So it went from fun to...
Intersection West Avenue 33 in Artesian.
Penny West Valley Unit, ambulance overdose 6460 Whitaker Avenue. Code 2, incident 0816, already 1028.
Well, if you know me,
When you would make entry?
then you know that I like this. See you in 5 minutes, sweetie.
0794.
Bye. Bye, sweetie.
50, code 6745.
Initial incident 4311 was followed by
Please, 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 please subscribe to Jacob. South Sound News. Need your help. Get him to 1,000. Please, thank you, please, thank you, please, and thank you. Woo, woo, woo. Put Karen on a timeout. Put Karen on a timeout. Uh-oh.
1089, Roger.
He's grabbing that cup. I'm like, dude, you can't go in that car.
At the beginning, then 1411,
Poor guy.
1411, possible.
Oh, dude, he just grabbed that cup and took a sip.
12427 Pacific
Damn,
Avenue
dude.
in the alley. Possible suspect vehicles, a white truck with blockage. Code 3 incident
That
818
sucks,
RD
man.
1425.
That sucks. I don't have a water or anything. Damn.
And 1411 is responding code 3 from Culver in McConnell to 12427 Pacific Avenue. 1411 is responding to Consul ABW.
Nicole, that's real easy to answer. Nicole, that's real easy to answer. Because I've got to create my own schedule over the past 20 years. I've got to come and go as I want. I got to do things as I want. If I was EMT or a paramedic, one, people's lives would rely on me. I'm not responsible enough for that. Two, they're going to want me to be somewhere at a certain time. That doesn't work for me. Three, someone's going to tell me what to do. That doesn't work for me. I found myself a career where no one tells me what to do, and I get to come and go at my own pace. That's why. Ooh, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Boom, 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 boom. Let's do it. Now, I know it's only $9.99, but we basically did it, right? Wait, I don't know if I subscribed. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Subscribe. I'm the 1,000th subscriber. Woo, 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 woo. I'm the 1,000th subscriber. We did it. We did it. Do, 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 do. Right? It said 999. Boom, 1,000. That was me. I did it. I was the 1,000th subscriber. That actually makes me feel good because in 5 years, when him and I have this conversation and recap life and where he's at in 5 years, it's going to mean a lot. It's going to mean a lot. It's going to mean a lot. All right, we're going to have ourselves a little conversation in the next couple days, Jacob, if you're still here. I'll give you a call. We'll talk on the phone.
17, Roger.
Woo, woo! Now, Jason, go in there and start monetizing everything. Jason, I don't know why I'm calling you Jason. Jacob, are you here, Jacob?
33, standby.
You still here? Hello, Jacob. Jacob. Hello, Jacob. I don't know why I called you Jason. My bad. Sorry. Jacob. Who is Jacob? Jacob is South Sound News. No, he's not there. And I don't want to go get him. I can go get him on my phone, but I thought maybe he'd be here. Yeah, it said 999, and then I subscribed. I'm the 1,000th subscriber. And I don't subscribe, so I'll probably unsubscribe later. I don't subscribe to anybody because I don't want my stuff being filled up. But we got him there, and that's good, and we're going to keep him there. And he can now start to do things. Yep. Drill and Cordios. It's not just 1,000 subscribers. You have to have 400 viewing hours. He has well over that. So you need 400 viewing hours and 1,000 subscribers. And when I found out how many viewing hours he had and where he was on his subscriptions, I'm like, dude, I can get you to your subscribe. I can get you, and you can start monetizing tomorrow. And we got him there. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. He's not here. But we're coming up on 5 minutes, so homegirl's coming. And when it says you know who I am, I don't have any enemies right now. I don't have anybody in the past that I have issues with, I have problems with. The only person I would probably have an issue or a problem with, I can see. He wouldn't go on here and be someone else. And if he is, good for him. He's an idiot. Is Jacob there? No. Remember when Zach slapped Scott? No, but I remember when I pushed Zach and then he couldn't work that night because his hand hurt. And it wasn't caught on camera. That's how you knew it was real. What is your purpose? Oh, well, have we said? Oh, we have said it. What is my purpose? My purpose is to, I guess, survive. I used to have 2 goals in life.
193 translation, LS,
And there you go. That's my purpose. My purpose is to record the news, send it to news outlets, and hope to make some money. Do I know Zach Padell? Yes, we call him ZP. We call him ZP. We can't really, we don't call him Zach out here because there's another Zach. So we call him ZP. So anytime you hear me say ZP, that's who we're talking about.
Occurred at 1316 Vine Street and has eyes on the subject or the suspect.
But yeah, I know ZP. Him and I have had our issues in the past. I'm pretty sure he's still upset with me, but I don't have any problems with him these days. And we're going to be working together soon, so hopefully we're all adults.
70 Classic Drive, incident 822 or 1715. 41 on Broadway to 237 and a half is 52nd Street. 1353, are you custom for your quick?
Angie, yeah, you have to have not 400 views, viewing hours. Like, most people view for like 2 minutes. And when those 2 minutes equal 400 hours, then you can monetize your page. And that's the problem with our other page. And now he can go live too.
281, 20 until 825. 1383 for 5 against Central. 237 and a half is 52nd. 1383, are you custom for your quick? Finder for that. The unit holding at 311 man and 6859 Willoughby Avenue. Code 2 incident 809 3663.
Fake president. Technically, I am.
Repeat what he's suffering from.
Technically, I am.
95 Water Polo, 15,000 Broadway, Crown Vista Drive.
Correct, Nicole. Correct. That is all you're seeing. Correct. So I just put a link to a TV show that shows what I do basically on steroids. In order to get to a call, you have to listen to the call. You think somebody just sends me a text and I head over and film it? No. So yes, Nicole, that is all you're seeing. You're very good, sweetie. Very good, Captain Obvious. At some point, maybe I'll go to a story. That'd be cool. But if not, all you're seeing is some guy sitting in his car listening to scanners. Yes, you are. But if I'm not mistaken, we've come to the conclusion I'm the only dude on TV that you can watch on TV and then come hang out with live. Why is it so quiet in here? But you sound angry. Why are you angry? Because I have a hard time dealing with stupid people. And sometimes I deal with stupid people. It's not anger. It's reality. You sound angry. Hulk smash. Didn't I say those exact words right here getting off the freeway yesterday? Hulk smash. You sound angry. I can sound nothing, and then it keeps things boring. So it's fun to play with trolls because it keeps things rolling. Because my job, before I started streaming, my job was to not talk in my car. And now my job is to talk in my car, and I miss stories because of that. So the less talking I do is actually better for us. But, you know, I've listened to enough radio, watched enough TV, listened to enough podcasts, watched enough interviews to know dead air sucks. And I'm sorry, are you always happy? I mean, I'm happy. You'll know when I'm angry, trust me. Are we going the right way? See, you are being defensive. Yep, absolutely. Okay, you know, it's like arguing with an ex-girlfriend. You know, it's like they say something, you give a response, and then they don't agree with your response.
Indigo Scott 18003, sending unit 205, checking the country. RIP of 9120, RO Jose Diaz Perez, 341.
It's been way longer than 5 minutes. Where'd Karen go?
Valley.
You never had a girlfriend. You're right. I didn't. You're right. Never had a girlfriend. Absolutely right. You guys are always right.
We're going to respond to 109 and
I was born, and then I got married.
28-1.
So,
No trouble. 527.
no girlfriends in between.
Location. Code 3 incident 832. RE 2024.
Good eye, mate. Richard, I've asked this before, and I'll ask it again. Richard. Richard. Do you guys have as much fun doing an American accent as we do doing an Australian one? Damn, this dude rocking out.
Ida, boy, Robert, Ida.
That dude rocking out.
4601.
No shirt.
Male,
Was
black,
it 4 in the morning? 4:30 in the morning? That dude rocking out.
DOB is 429.
Rocking out. We be rocking.
inside the location.
We be rocking.
39.
27. We make contact. PR doesn't know that.
And now you chase the police around? Nicole, I've been chasing the police around for 20 years. What do you mean, and now? What do you mean, and now? I've been chasing the police for 20 years. Have you been doing anything for 20 years? Besides complaining
710 McKinley Avenue at Vista General
and
Engineering.
pretending to profile people? See, and now you chase the police around. Man, dude, I feel sorry for your significant other. 100%. Nicole, eventually Sharon will be here. I want you two to meet. Nicole and Sharon will probably get along pretty well.
Monitor going for additional code 20838 9529.
Code Sam4. Quit. Let's find it. Let's do it.
3 Frank 74 and 3 Victor 1. Are they still working?
Engine 21, Reverend
46
Carter,
exited Manchester and took the driver and I believe
55 will handle.
the driver and passenger into custody. They exited Manchester and stopped.
8-27 Rod. We make
All right, so here we go.
The new address is going to be 6.
It is foggy.
West 120th Street.
Station is 27 Roger 628 West 120th Street.
559, your incident is 0694.
You're right, Jake. That was my brother. It wasn't me.
1881, are you clear?
No, I wasn't behind OJ.
Insurance Squad 64, seizure. 560 Jeremy Road.
Boom.
1990, clear?
Where's the action?
Additional your call out 50 seconds.
Right here.
Right here. Partial plate with the last 3 numbers of 738.
So the action has been everywhere. So I have a crew
And information only
of
on radio,
guys that go out through the city. The company is not just me. And tonight we fed a officer-involved shooting, 1 person stabbed in the neck, a car accident with a pedestrian fatality. Yeah, dude died on the freeway. I think what happened was there was a crash. They jumped into other lanes and gone. I'll show you the footage right now. A fuel tanker overturned, and that's about it. But I'll show you the guy that got stabbed. He seemed to be doing very well for somebody who was just stabbed. Ooh, actually, I don't think it's going to work on here. It's not going to work right now.
25 Roger.
Good, I can't show it to you. It's actually good. But those are the things that we sent out tonight. I covered a TC with a female trapped. Not worried about that. That's not real news. And right now I'm looking for breaking news. News is going to start in 20 minutes. Channel 7 has 5 a.m. news, and then nobody else has news until 6. And at 6 a.m., then we get your Channel 2 or Channel 9, depending on who it is. We'll get Channel 5, and then at 7, we'll get Channel 4, and then at 8, just kind of goes throughout the morning till about 10. Channel 5 and Channel 7 have news up until 10, 11. And then news doesn't come back on until like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and then it's on pretty much all until 10s and 11s. Because it's Sunday, whatever happens today could make Monday morning news, depending on how big it is. On Monday morning, they always do a recap. So the reason I'm talking like this is people do forget that I am a professional and I know what it is I'm doing. That's all. I'll stop being a professional now. It's no fun. It's no fun being that kind of guy. I'd rather mess with you guys. But every once in a while, I have to show you guys I know what it is I'm doing.